sure they sort of indicated you weren't either. What was it in particular that you were dissatisfied with and you could point to?
We don't pass the ball to open guys. We give up straight line drives. We don't rebound the ball. We foul excessively, but even the officials tell them, stop fouling off, stop blowing the whistle. And they continue to foul. It's an easy way out.
Time of year have something to do with that? I mean, you're all getting to go home, maybe focus isn't quite there.
Depends on how much you want to play, doesn't it? If you play that bad, and you're more excited about going home than you are getting better, I'd rather stay home.
Can you sense at any point early in the game, like a bit of, I guess, lethargic ways, or not all mentally there? Is that there at any point, or even in warm-ups, I guess?
The last couple of days of practice.
Coach, do you go in with 4 guards necessity, or just wanted to take a look at it, or?
Situation, the other guys. You gotta love the game. I mean, how many times can you reach in and foul?
Right.
How many times do you love reaching and foul?
Is that
15
something?
for 15 from the free throw.
Right.
And how smart you gotta be to say, hey, these guys can make free throws, probably should stop fouling.
Is that something you can go to, though, when you're not frustrated?
What, I'm not frustrated?
Yeah, if you like, if the game's going better and situation's better, is that something you could still go to, though, I'm wondering?
What, go to?
The four guards.
Well, the way we're going, I mean, we'll probably play 4 guards a lot.
Right.
What does Seth give you? I mean, he came in, hit some shots.
3 threes.
Mm-hmm.
3 threes, and Seth's going to be a pretty good defender.
No Kobe in the second half. Anything happened with him?
Try to get Jamel some time. Try to get some of those guys who practice, every day that don't play very much. I try to give them some time.
So just like no room for him, I'm guessing, in the second half.
Hmm?
There's no room for him in the second half.
It wasn't any room. It was. I think Jamel deserved a chance. I think those other guys that we played deserve a chance.
People talking about the 4 guards, but the fact of the matter is, what got you going, shall we say, as a defense in the second half? Yeah, I had to turn that up, and probably were able to do it, maybe because you had 4 guards out there, full court.
Oh, yeah, a lot to do with it. It's a hard game if you don't love it. If you don't love basketball, it's not going to be very good to you.
Anything else?
Let me go back to defense again. It's fair to say that you know, he scored 47 points in the second half, but a lot of that was attributed to taking the ball away from them and, you know, and taking them out of their game.
They were 15 for 15 at the foul line, and we continued to foul them. And it wasn't good play. You know, their guy beat him to the ball, so they ran into him from behind and tried to knock the ball out of his hand. Like they're not going to call that a foul. Those are the kind of things that bother. I don't know how you can be in the game as long as most guys that play at this level have been in the game and not know that.
Coach, time off now. Everyone scatters, comes back, a few days of practice, then, you know, go on the road for 2 Big 12 games. What kind of obstacle is ahead of you guys here in the coming days?
Kansas State and Oklahoma State. Kansas State's, you know, they got new energy, they got a new coach, enthusiastic coach. They did a good job in the portal. They got Johnson, who was a great player in Florida, and then got hurt.
Right.
And now he's back, and he's not good, he's very good. They've got good players. They got good players. They run good offense. They play well. They got something to prove. You would think we would, but today we had to play. We really have a whole lot to prove.
Thanks, Coach.